Hello everyone, my name is Gracie Brown and today I'll be presenting on the cellular and physiological mechanisms underlying high-intensity interval training, also known as HIIT. I'll cover background, mechanisms, health applications, supporting research, risk, and then future directions. A little bit on the background. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, consists of repeated bouts of very high intensity exercises, generally at 85 to 95% of your VO2 max. Then these are often followed by short periods of lower intensity recovery. Research over the last 2 decades has shown that HIIT provides many of the same physiological benefits as traditional modern intensity continuous training, or MICT, but often at half the time. These benefits include improvements in mitochondrial density, insulin sensitivity, cardiorespiratory fitness, and muscle oxidative capacity. HIIT has become especially important in the context of cardiometabolic diseases. For individuals with type 2 diabetes, HIIT has shown to significantly improve insulin sensitivity, reduce HbA1c, and enhance overall glucose regulation. In athletic populations, HIIT effectively improves VO2 max, lactate threshold, and repeatedly sprint ability, all key determinants of endurance performance. Therefore, HIIT is both a therapeutic and performance-enhancing exercise strategy. Some of the potential impacts of a HIIT. Some potential impacts of HIIT may serve as highly time-efficient intervention for improving metabolic and cardiovascular health. It is especially valuable for individuals who cite time limitations as a barrier to exercise. In performance settings, HIIT continues to be refined as a training method for athletes across sports. As HIIT protocols become more individualized and better understood, their impact on global health outcomes may increase substantially. The mechanisms behind HIIT effectiveness are primarily cellular. First, HIIT strongly activates AMPK, a key energy sensor with the muscle. This activation stimulates PGC1A. This is a master regulation of mitochondrial biogenesis. This pathway leads to increased mitochondrial context and enhanced oxidative capacity. Second, HIIT increases the insulin sensitivity by boosting GLUT4 expression and improving insulin signaling pathways within muscle tissue. Third, HIIT improves cardiovascular function by increasing stroke volume and maximal cardiac output. And finally, HIIT enhances muscle buffering capacity through increased expression of the lactate transporters MCT1 and MCT4, improving lactate shuttling and delaying fatigue. And here are a few studies I found. The first study I'll summarize is by Burgomaster. Over only 6 HIIT sessions across 2 weeks, participants demonstrated a roughly 36% increase in citrate synthesis activity, a key marker of mitochondrial density. The figure on this slide shows pre- and post values, illustrating a substantial improvement despite very low training volume. The study helped establish that many mitochondrial adaptations can occur within surprisingly little exercise time. The second study I found is by Little and colleagues, found in 2011. After 2 weeks of HIIT, insulin sensitivity increased by approximately 35%, GLUT4 expression and muscle oxidative enzymes also increased. The recreated graph shows the improvement glucose disposal rate. This study demonstrates HIIT's strong therapeutic potential for managing insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Some of the risks and side effects from HIIT is acute increases in blood pressure and cardiac workload, which may require caution in individuals with cardiovascular diseases. HIIT can also carry a slightly higher injury risk if exercise intensity is progressed too quickly. However, when HIIT is supervised or approximately prescribed, the literature generally supports its safety. Future directions for HIT research include applications for aging adults, individuals with mitochondrial disorders, and patients with neurodegenerative diseases. There's growing interest in precision HIT, where training intensity and intervals are personalized using wearable biometrics. A key limitation in HIT research is the lack of protocol standardization. Different studies use different intensities, durations, and rest intervals, making comparisons difficult. Still, HIT remains one of the most promising exercises interventions in modern physical. Okay, stop. You can stop it. I just completely butchered that.